Welcome back to my reading today from Apple in My Truck, A Pathway to Inner Peace. Gosh, about 25 years ago, in 1996, I was a reserve firefighter for a small fire department in Arizona. It was east of Scottsdale, Arizona, on a reservation. And in this book, I call it the Bear Mountain Fire Department. I had some great training, great experiences while I worked there. I met some awesome people. Today, this excerpt that I will share with you is from a time when a group of us reserve firefighters and full-time firefighters were at the Salt River, and we were doing swift water rescue training. They had provided the swift water instructors from the big city that was just west of that area. And in the book, I call it the City of Valley. The City of Valley had provided the swift water rescue instructors. These men were very knowledgeable and had actual real-world experience in rescuing victims from rushing water incidents. One of the four instructors began by giving us pertinent information on potential hazards and safer areas in and around flash flood zones. An eddy is a calmer place within the swift water, usually near the edge behind a big rock or before the edge of the river's bank. A strainer is a life-threatening man-made or natural obstruction in the water. If you want to survive the swift water incidents, do not get trapped in a strainer. You will not get out. Water weighs approximately 8.34 pounds per gallon. Water is a powerful force you will not control. However, you can learn how to handle yourself while in full safety gear to the best of your ability. The experienced instructor continued, many items get caught in a strainer. Tree branches get stuck in an area of the river, usually where bigger rocks are lodged. Then everything pouring through that area builds up, making the area of the strainer bigger. The only thing that will get through the branches and debris underwater is water. If you identify a strainer, you must avoid it. If you cannot avoid the strainer, swim over the top of the strainer. Do not, I repeat, do not go underneath because you will get caught in the strainer. You will not get yourself free from the strainer. After his explanation, I felt a brief moment of butterflies in my tummy. God, please help me not get caught in that strainer. Keep me out of the strainer. I remembered that day specifically because it was freezing cold. There was snow east of us on an area called the Four Peaks, and we all had wetsuits on, but we were listening to the instructor explain the safety procedures of the training. We had our PFDs on, we all got supine. We were literally sitting in the water where we had ourselves leaning back and our feet were up out of the water and our hands were doing this. So we were going to the left, going to the right, finding how to steer our bodies through the water. And then when we came to the rope, which he said was the strainer, we had to get on our bellies and swim over the top. And just to make us realize how powerful it was, he said, okay, now go underneath the strainer by trying to hold onto the rope. And our feet were being pushed by the strong, powerful water. And eventually we had like going under. Because he wanted to show you that the force of that water is so strong, no matter what, you cannot pull yourself up and over. Water's humbling. So many great memories from being a firefighter. I hope you enjoyed my short reading today. Namaste.